Now, alright guys, let's just quickly cover how do we upload pictures using Selenium. So we have to use a utility which is known as file upload. So that is actually again available within npm package manager. So the command to use that is you have to run this. So similarly, when we did for XPath, okay, so we will do for file upload as well. So I'm inside my Cypress folder. Let's just paste it. So savdev is already there. So this means that your dependency will be saved in your package.json file. Okay. So we have installed all these Mocha sums, reporter dependencies, XPath dependencies, and soon you will see this file upload dependency. So meanwhile it gets uploaded. Let's just get the selector for file upload. Now that's the button that I have to click. So its ID is hash upload picture. Now let's just script that first. So my page object is cy.get at okay dot as what should we name it? Let's say upload pic. So guys, even if you can see, you have got the message of found 0 vulnerabilities, which means the package installation is successful and your package.json should be updated with that dependency. Where is it? Yeah, it is over here, Cypress file upload. Now let's get back to that. After entering my hobbies, I just need to get this element with this alias dot. Alright guys, so before you start using that method, so it provides you a special method. Now if you just see this npm package, you need to import this and we need to import it in command.js file. So in here there is an important method which is, I think, attach file, yeah, which you can use to attach file directly to the DOM element, right? So you don't really need to do anything additional. That's a simple method. You use it and you attach it. You can also attach multiple files, just separate by comma and put it in a some sort of set or array. Okay, so if you separate these files by comma, it will upload multiple files into that field. Let's just use it first. Let's go to our command.js and what is there? Okay, where is, okay, let's just put it here. I think we would also need import command.js. This command should be there. I'm not sure why it is not there. So guys, this also we need to import. Okay, so it should be in index.js. Yeah, it is there. Okay, so both the things are satisfying. We have imported the dot commands and then we have also included our import for Cypress file upload. Now, hopefully I would have that attach file method. Yeah, I have got it now. IntelliSense is giving me that. Now guys, which file you need to attach? Right, so in order to save time, I have created a new folder under my fixtures folder. I have named it as resources and I have given this cypress.jpg. So this is the image, that's a normal image that I've just got from Google. I download it and save it inside this resources folder. So create a folder inside fixtures. From here, just click on new folder, and inside the folder, just we will just put our images or any other extra additional files that we need to, you know, put into our application while we are scripting our framework. I'll go to form.json. I already have got this file path variable. All you have to do is, now the folder name is resources. Okay, so under resources I have cypress.jpg. So you just check the file name should be correct guys, and just there shouldn't be any spelling mistakes. So copy this. All I have to do is dot attach file. Now just get that variable value dot file path. Now this should actually upload the file. Let's just see that. So right now guys, choose file, there is nothing inside, no file chosen showing, but let's see. Hopefully it should work. Codes reading, okay. Could not find a registered alias for, did we make some mistake? Okay, we did make a silly mistake. So my alias is upload pic. Hopefully now it should work. No. So what's happened now? A fixture could normally find out any of the Cypress fixtures images. Why it is looking for images folder? It shouldn't be looking for images folder. What did I do wrong? Okay guys, my form.json wasn't saved. Okay, so you should save all of these files. So it wasn't saved, it was in unsaved mode. So now it should work. Okay, why it hasn't started? So no file chosen and it has changed to cypress.jpg. So that is how simple it is guys, right? Through Cypress to upload a picture. And next one is current address. So that will be pretty simple. So just enter the current address. Okay, so you don't have to deal with any complex element over there. So hope guys this file upload concept is clear. And let's just paste, and it is my address. So that is my alias address. So over here, let me just copy. Okay, let's just copy this. Okay guys, okay, let me just type it cy.get, that is at the rate address dot type. Now that is dollar form data dot current address. So this should work. And next one is state and city. So for my state, looks another complicated element. Let's just get this element from the normal Chrome. So since playground is not giving us the right the CSS selector, so it has ID. React select 3 input. So it has that ID. Let's just get that is hash dot as. Let's just name it as state. So that's our state. And similarly, we would have it for city as well. What's for city? It should give me something. Dev. Wait. Some elements would be really messy, guys. Yeah, so that is select 4. So that's the ID. Now we have state, we have city. But guys, just one thing I would like to cover over here. So city is in disabled state. Okay. So we will use assertion over here. We will wait for it to be enabled and then we will probably, input some value over here. So, and in state also, if you would see, right, so you just have to use something that we used for, I think hobbies, or we use for subjects. We will type and then press enter. So in here, that's my file upload, cy.get at the rate state dot, you continue to type in it. What we have to type is basically dollar form data dot, I think for state we are storing it as state. Let's just see. Yeah, city is city. So state is ncr and concatenation operator, and we have to send enter keys, right? Because we have to just type in and then press enter keys to select that. It's similarly for state, Now we will get this, but you won't immediately type it. We will wait for it to be enabled. Let's just use dot should be dot enabled, where it is enabled, and then we can probably say dot type dollar form data dot city and press enter. So I think hopefully this should work. There shouldn't be any mistake. I have saved it, so test runner is running. So let's see. Address working. Okay, it wouldn't work. Let's see what is the error. Is being covered by another element. So guys, this is again the third instance where we have to override. Okay, so we would type it, but we would also say force is to true. Okay, not here, sorry, so over here, right? So plus enter, and let's just send force is to true, comma. Okay, and over here as well, we have to send the sequence, comma, force equal to true. So that is how you send the sequence, right? If you one thing that you noted, if there is nothing inside the click, right, we can just pass the object as it is. But if it is accepting some value, for example, for click it was just force is to true, but when you type in, you have to type the data. So you have to separate by comma, and then you have to say force is to true. And I think both of these will not work if you don't forcibly interact with the element. Hopefully it should be working now, guys. Cypress current is, yeah. So far so good, and we have assertion as well, so which is expected to be enabled, and it passed. So element was enabled. Okay, let's get the ID of submit button. So submit, but let's get the ID of submit button. I think it is has submit. So I have just already stored it over here as submit, and then we just need to click it. So this is the command wherein we just click the submit button, and this should actually submit the form, and you should get a pop-up that form has been submitted successfully. So guys, with this we have covered lots of important concepts and most commonly used concepts, right? And I think if I'm pretty certain that I have covered almost every element interaction, right, and using this form. So these are the modern web pages, and these are the possible elements in a web page. Okay, now we will move further. To covering alerts and some other special elements. Okay.